Did I bobble that much?
Yes.
I did not. I did.
Yeah, you did. Oh, just listen to that exhaust.
Later. Later.
Well, let me ask you this. What are the 5 things that you don't like about that bike?
I can't think of 5 things.
You have nothing that you don't like about that bike.
Well, the handlebar position I wish would be a little higher.
All right, that's one.
The gauge, the gauge cluster. I haven't ridden it a lot in low light conditions, like at night, because I don't like riding at night. But the gauge cluster isn't 100% easy to see, although right now it is, because I don't have any more beefs.
You have no more beefs?
No.
Okay. What are the 5 things you absolutely love about this bike that if somebody asked you, why would this be a good bike to buy, that you could tell them? That hurt.
The power and the power delivery. The linear, this thing makes power almost as good as a V-twin right out of the chute because it's supercharged. The power is the number one. Even if you're not riding this thing hell-bent, to hurt yourself, you don't have to wind this thing up to some ungodly number. It's got plenty of power. I skip shift with it. So that may cover more than once. How many times can I say power delivery? 5 times? All right. So 5. I like the brakes. Now, a little spongy. They're not steel braided lines like the upgraded models, but I'm okay with that. The thing will frickin' stop. And for the weight of this bike, the handling of this bike is just absolutely phenomenal. If you're used to riding a lighter bike and you hop on this, it's only evident, like in most bikes, right off the line. And we're standing at a light, and then it isn't even that big. The bike is so well balanced. So handling, fueling, and the first 2. 50% level and 75% power level is absolutely perfect. The looks, I love the looks of the bike. It's just, as I said, and the price point, especially now. I think I've about covered it.
All right, so other than that, I can give my 2 cents as far as the little that I've ridden it. To me, I love the bike. I like the power, of course. I'm a torquey power girl. But, it's taller, it's higher, I don't know. I love the bike. I haven't ridden enough to give it a good review or done any of the things that you've done with it. But I think if you're looking for that H2 without the H2, I think the SX is the perfect bike, or the SX SE Plus is what they're now calling it. And I think that you'll still get enough of the thrill that you would if you purchased an H2.
Yeah, well, if I can just say one thing, and I'm going to speak for myself. I am very a conservative rider. There's no way that I would ever be able to capitalize on this bike. Is way beyond me, way beyond me. But for my kind of riding and what I do, and what SJ and I do together, and what I do when I'm out by myself, this thing more than fits the bill. All right, having said that, all the above, is this my most favorite bike out of the 4 that we have? And I'm not going to explain it all away, except with one statement. The R3, SJ's 650 Ninja, or my Harley Super Glide. This is my least favorite. And I say that for 2 reasons. One, the handlebar position on a long ride. I'll get to you. Now, having said that, this bike has cruise control. If you want to take and put an elbow across the tank and leave it in cruise control, you can do that. I don't ride like that. I don't feel safe like that. I want to have both hands on the wheel, and I want to, a lot of times, have 2 fingers on the front brake while I'm riding. So, but for those that, want to ride like that, then, you can relax. You're out on the highway. You can take a rest. You can rest your arms and hands and work like that. The bike does have cruise control, and I got a feeling that's why they put it on there. So you could switch hands while going down the road. You covered a lot of ground with this. You can ride long distance with this bike if you rest your hand. But all right, so that's more of the review, but these are some of the reasons why this is not my favorite bike. Power-wise, oh yeah, it's my favorite bike. But the rest of it, nah, yeah. I'm weird, okay? I'm weird. Some people would kill for this bike and make it their Top Gun, and and I love the bike, don't get me wrong, but I love all bikes. They all got a personality of their own. And it's just, out of all our bikes, this is my least favorite. So shoot me. Anyway, that's it from me.
So until next time, guys, you say it, babe.
Ride safe.
See ya.
Bye.